The Zodiac and the Salts of Salvation, Parts 1 and 2. Written by George W. Carey and Inez Perry. Narrated by Henry Schrader. Copyright Mockingbird Press 2021. Production copyright Mockingbird Press 2021. Biochemistry. Acid and alkali acting, proceeding and acting again. Operating, transmuting, fomenting, in throes and spasms of pain. Uniting, reacting, creating, like souls passing under the rod. Some people call it chemistry, and others call it God. Biochemistry means that chemistry of life, or the union of inorganic and organic substances whereby new compounds are formed. In its relation to so-called disease, this system uses the inorganic salts known as cell salts or tissue builders. The constituent parts of man's body are perfect principles, namely oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, lime, iron, potash, soda, silica, magnesia, etc. These elements, gases, etc., are perfect per se, but may be endlessly diversified in combination, as may the planks, bricks, or stones with which a building is to be erected. A shadow cannot be removed by chemicals, neither can disease be removed by poison. There is nothing, no thing, to be removed in either case, but there is a deficiency to be supplied. The shadow may be removed by supplying light to the space covered by the shadow. So symptoms, called disease, disappear or cease to manifest when the food called for is furnished. The human body is a receptacle for a storage battery, and will always run right while the chemicals are present in proper quantity and combination, as surely as an automobile will run when charged and supplied with the necessary ingredients to vibrate or cause motion. The cell salts are found in all our food, and are thus carried into the blood, where they carry on the process of life, and by the law of chemical affinity, keep the human form, bodily functions, materialized. When a deficiency occurs in any of these workers through a non-assimilation of food, poor action of liver or digestive process, dematerialization of the body commences. So, disease is a deficiency in some of the chemical constituents that carry on the chemistry of life, and not an entity. Having learned that disease is not a thing, but a condition due to lack of some inorganic constituent of the blood, it follows naturally that the proper method of cure is to supply the blood with that which is lacking. In the treatment of disease, the use of anything not a constituent of the blood is unnecessary. Dr. Chas. W. Littlefield, analytical chemist, says, "The 12 mineral salts are, in a very real sense, the material basis of the organs and tissues of the body, and are absolutely essential to their integrity of structure and functional activity. Experiments prove that the various tissue cells will rapidly disintegrate in the absence of the proper proportion of these salts in the circulating fluid, whereas the maintenance of this proportion ensures healthy growth and perpetual renewal. These mineral salts are, therefore, the physical basis of all healing. Regardless of the school employed, if these are absent from the blood and tissues, no permanent cure is possible. Osteopathy, mechanotherapy, chiropractic, electrotherapy, naturopathy, hydropathy, massage, suggestion, mental healing, magnetic healing, etc., are all advanced agents in keeping the human organism in perfect poise. But first of all methods comes biochemistry to supply deficiencies in the blood. The blood is the life, and without perfect blood, health is impossible." Esoteric chemistry. In this strenuous age of reconstruction, while God's creative compounds are forming a new race in the morning of a new age, all who desire physical regeneration should strive by every means within their reach to build a new tissue, nerve fluids, and brain cells, thus literally making new bottles for the new wine. For be it known to all men that the word wine, as used in Scripture, means blood when used in connection with man. It also means the sap of trees and juice of vegetables or fruit. The parable of turning water into wine at the marriage of Cana in Galilee is a literal statement of a process taking place every heartbeat in the human organism. Galilee means a circle of water or fluid. The
Sample complete. Ready to continue?